Hello Aquarius, how are you loves? Thank you for being here. Okay, let's do a reading here, new reading for the 13th through the 31st, roughly, give or take, right? I just want to see what's around you, what's in the near future, what you don't know, unexpected, and what may surprise you. I'm going to say peace is important. It's going to be very important. Discipline, maybe. I think something comes or someone comes to your home, your physical home or your office, or comes to you. Like something comes, like an official or a certified letter, or if you're waiting for something, a document or something to come, it comes. That's what I'm feeling here too. Or you may not know it's coming, but now you do. So something official will be showing up either at your job or your home, or I think it'll be maybe some kind of private something too. It could be a private meeting where you're arranging something that is private or personal. There's something that's not privy to for public knowledge that you're addressing. You may be meeting with someone about something that's private or personal. All right, let's see. In your home environment, you are your home. We've got the Emperor. Okay, so that's you in control of your home, of yourself, of your environment. Taking charge. Oop, jeez. Oop. Okay. All right, so near future, we've got the 5 of coins. Okay. Okay. What you don't know. By the way, I'm reading this, and as I was saying that, this could be someone having, this could be something you're not privy to. There may be what I was saying, that there is someone with letters and like someone actually coming to discuss something behind the scenes. I didn't think for a moment it might not be you. It might be someone in your life that's doing that. So it might not necessarily be you. Someone else may be doing that. Because the Emperor showing up in here too is usually just the characteristic of someone taking charge of something, but it could actually be like some kind of an establishment, like something is you're meeting behind closed doors about something official. It could be a bank. It could be, what makes me think this is in your near future, you've got the 5 of coins, right? This is a card of maybe taking out a loan or getting assistance on something, or it could be something along those lines. We'll see for sure what it is, but it could be a private meeting about something. Maybe you're buying something or selling something or needing something. But whatever it is, it's private. All right. What you don't know, we've got the Hermit. That's funny because when I first started the readings, I was getting the Strength card. Like every reading it came up, and now we're getting the Hermit card. So the energy has shifted, and I was trying to get out ahead of these readings, but I've got a head cold, so I'm having to do it when my head is on my shoulders. So the Hermit card is a card about introspection. Again, this reading is about, I think, things that are intimate and private and not so public. might be things like that, or things that are introverted to yourself. You know what I mean? Like maybe you're thinking about all these things. But I do think in this equation, an actual person shows up, or you're talking to an actual person about something. And that's what you don't know, is the Hermit card behind the scenes. The Hermit card is also a card of taking charge, your own agency, and especially with the Emperor coming in here. So unexpected here. We have the Star card. That's great. That's a protection card. That's a good omen card to have come in here. Now, what may surprise you, you've got the Queen of Wands. Okay. Interesting. Let me get an oracle. The Emperor and the Queen of Wands, that's a strong sense of self. It's a strong sense of agency. So whatever this is that's coming through here, especially with the Star card, you've got a handle on this. All right. I want to just get an oracle on this. The Star card, too, is a protection card. It's a card of having faith, having hope, you know, in times of whatever, every day anyway. But I think there might be things here that you may be, even though we can do something, we may not want to do something. You may be pulling the trigger on something that you're knowing you have to, but not wanting to. You know what I'm saying? There's that kind of air in here. Let's see. Okay. This situation is safe. Okay. That's kind of what I feel. You're not afraid of something, but I think you're on the fence on whether to act on something. Moon energy is amplifying the situation. And I do feel that in here. But I'm going to say with this, don't try to rationalize your emotions in here. Go with your instincts on this. The Star card, you're protected. So however this is supposed to go, it's going to go that way. There is rapid movement. Okay, and I think there is, because I think that once someone acts on something, and I really feel like someone is going to get the ball rolling here, then there is rapid movement. And I think that's might be, if there is hesitation, that might be what it is. Because the Hermit card, and what you don't know is you kind of are taking a step back for a minute. You're not quite sure yet what to do about it. So let's see. We will clarify. Okay. It can really, too, just be getting advice on something, how to go forward with something. But I think you're definitely thinking about it first. But unexpectedly, the Star card, when it's showing up, it's telling you you're going in the right direction and you're not doing this alone, right? The Queen of Wands is very intuitive. So showing up with the Star card is just saying, really listen to yourself. And the Emperor is a practical kind of energy. It's a taking control kind of energy. Okay. So again, with the Emperor here in the home, we've got, you're giving thought to something and a message comes. So something does come. It has to do with your home, or it comes to your home, and it's something that you're thinking about. Like you'll give thought to it. It can actually be contracts or something you're having to give thought to. Okay, so that comes in with the Emperor, and this will be something official. This is normally not something that is like someone sends you an email. It's like something shows up, someone or something shows up at your door and gives you something, or comes to your home to discuss something. Okay. The near future, we've got the Five of Coins. Okay. There will be, this is a celebration, and there are gifts involved here. But I think that something clears itself up. I'm not going to say it clears itself up entirely, but it's like it clears itself up enough. Because these are jewels, these are celebrations, and this is saying that it's changing a little bit. Okay? So the good thing is that the 5 of coins in the near future was something that was a struggle to you, but you're taking action on doing something, and it gets you out of whatever this is that you were having that meeting about. Okay? All right, now I want to clarify what you don't know, the Hermit here. I love that the Star card shows up in here. When that shows up, especially in unexpected, it's like someone's wish gets granted. So keep your head where it needs to be. Oh, you gotta love this. Okay. What you don't know here with the Hermit card inside is you may be, you've got something where you really don't think that you can get yourself out of something, right? But this is in what you don't know. Because what's happening here is this is like someone who just does not think they have any other way out, right? It's just not the case though here. Because you've also got the fools here who are doing crazy things. And this speaks of some kind of commitment here. You're committed to something here. And the Hermit card is an internal card. So you may very easily be working yourself into a tizzy here when everything is going to work itself out. You just may not see it. So I hope you see this reading, right? Because the Star card here too, and I'm going to clarify that even further. Give me a minute. I want to clarify that because these are like people that are desperate. And this is someone doing something with the Hermit card that is doing something out of desperate, you know, like they think they have nothing to lose here. The Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Well, that's not refreshing. The Wheel of Fortune is something is outside of your control. But with this Hermit card, you may have someone who is acting out of desperation, which they don't need to because you've got the Wheel of Fortune here with the Star card. So something is going to change here. You've just got to have faith in this. And I really mean it. And that could be your message coming in here is moon energy is amplifying the situation. Moon energy, it makes us crazy, right? It can make us really push us over the edge here. So don't do that. You don't need to do that. Things are changing on their own. Something ends here. I'll tell you right now, with the 5 of Swords, it ends. Like the madness ends. So there's no need to do that. And the Page of Cups is really just telling you, have a little confidence in this, right? I don't know why I'm yelling, but there you have it. So don't think you're locked into a corner. You're really not. All right. Now, unexpected, the Star card. Ooh. Okay. Okay. The Star card. So you're looking at something long-term here, right? This is literally like someone in here, this is really strange. Someone in here is either watching you or watching your relationship. And that's the unexpected part with the Star card. We have nothing in here that would say well, all right. Well, I'm just going to say for those of you that are coupled in relationships, don't do anything stupid, and you have people watching you. So someone of you, either you or your partner or your husband or your wife or somebody, has somebody who's got their eyes on them. So with the star card here, just be conscious of what you're doing. The star card is a good card. It's a card of protection. It's a card of being watched over, you know, so don't do something that you will regret. All right. And it doesn't mean you will. It just means you might have someone in your sphere here that has got an obsession over one of you, either you or your husband or your partner or somebody. So just be aware that what you don't know is that this Hermit card could be someone who is stalking you or your partner, right? So just be aware of that. And yes, I'm going to take the hit for it, but I'm going to put it out there because I would rather have you know than not know. But unexpected, you have the star card, so that is a protection card. And the Queen of Wands, what may surprise you, the Queen of Wands will handle this, so you don't have to. Voila. Okie dokie. Again, this is a card of protection, someone who really cares about you, someone who's watching out for you. You've got the Peacock, which is one of the highest cards you can get in the deck, and it negates all this. The Star card shows up here, so this will most likely be whoever this is goes back into their cave and doesn't bother you again, if they ever do, right? And this speaks of, here on the outbound, what may surprise you is a child. So a child may surprise you, come into your life here, or it may be someone. Yeah, I don't think it's a new beginning. It could be something new here. And these are all people that you can count on. And the Peacock card is one of the highest cards you can get in the deck. The Fortune card and the Peacock card negate both negate any negative cards here. So this is, know that you're protected, your family is protected, your home is protected. All of this is protected, and it comes under the Queen of Wands, and you can bet your bottom dollar this is like the mama bear. So you would not have to worry about that. And that's what surprises you. Some of you may be having children here. Something may come in that kind of way here where you didn't think that it was possible, but it is. But what you don't know with the Hermit card, again, could be someone too that has really just given up on something, and they think that like this will never come to be. So if you've been having, problems with getting pregnant or having children or whatever, it may pleasantly surprise you that it speeds up. And I think that it would be a rapid movement. Okay, so I hope that I helped you in some way. Please let me know what's going on. The Page of Cups coming in here, this could actually be an end to something and an answered prayer, because the Page of Cups can show up in here as a child. And the Five of Swords can show up in here as the end of something that's been agonizing. And the Wheel of Fortune is outside of your control. So that could very easily be the celebration here, where what had been a struggle in the near future, you find out is over and you're celebrating. Like it's a movement forward here. So this is wonderful. So I hope that I helped you in some way. Okay, thank you so much.